human nature is human nature, and we all end up falling for things, especially back then. I mean, the Rolodex of clients that Bernie Madoff had were absolutely genius people, billionaires, multimillionaires. They all fell for it. So I get what you're saying, giving them a break. It's just a little wild to me that occurred.
Bobby Bonilla Day, 1999. The Mets cut Bobby Bonilla from the team. He had 1 year remaining on his contract. Instead of the Mets paying him that $5.9 million that he was owed, they came to an agreement, which was a genius agreement by his agent, by the way,
Yeah.
to spread this payments out through deferred payments that earned interest. So that 5.9 million ended up being close to 30 million.
Obviously, you need to know baseball to be an owner of baseball, but if you don't have the business acumen or don't have the capacity to think things through long term, it can screw you. And I think that's what happened. And to make it even matters worse, I understand that Bernie Madoff was essentially kind of involved in all this, not in the actual agreement, but the owners of the Mets at the time utilized some type of company of some sort that invested with Bernie Madoff. So they had this thought that they were going to have this guaranteed double payout money every single year, and this is why it made sense to them. So it's kind of ridiculous that this is what happened. I think it was a little foolish.
Well, let's give the owners a little bit of credit too, Andrew. So back in those times, during the Bernie Madoff things, he was promising double-digit returns. So what the Mets were hoping to do was take that 5.9 million, invest it over a couple years,
Right.
and essentially their goal was to turn that 5.9 million into 50 million. Nobody knew that
Right.
all this stuff was going on in the background with that Ponzi scheme that Bernie Madoff was running. Uh, but like they say, if something sounds too good to be true, it always is. This is another example of how the Mets always find a way to fuck things up. That what they
Yeah.
everything they do turns to shit, and this is just another example that goes back, 25 years. We can name 1,000 more things that the Mets have done recently, but that one will always stick in our minds for baseball fans.